on YouTube. Yeah, we're like... You guys probably just missed the starting screen, but we're playing with... I can't even actually look at my agents. Playing with Tony and Archive Prism with Gearshift and Parasite. I decided... some people in the Discord were nagging me to try streaming instead of recording, which... I haven't streamed in 7 years. And... I think I'd prefer recording to streaming, but it's been so long since I tried, maybe I'll have changed my mind by now. So I thought, sure, people want it, we'll give the people what they want. So we're keeping going on this Expert Plus, Advanced Guard Protocol, Programs Extended, more missions, World Gen Extended, etc. Series of runs. We're at the beginning of a run here. I assume this video is going to be published on YouTube kind of like before a number of videos which have already been recorded. This is not any kind of spoiler for the ongoing runs. They may or may not still be going, etc. I just have no idea when this is being released or what state they're all in at the time. But I can tell you that at the time of this recording, I still have not won a game. So, you know, that's a mild spoiler anyway. But you don't know how many episodes I've recorded of the games I'm in, so it doesn't really help. Okay, so there's like a console here, but I think especially with like this Gearshift and Parasite, I don't need to get up to a high level of power. Like, I think just high gear is going to be fine for me in all mission, basically. We should be in cover if we open this. I don't really mind if he sees me, I think. I might even... I'd like to get him peripherally attracted somewhere into this room, but I don't think there's anywhere I can do that. Anyway, I'll open the door. I don't mind him being... Tony might want to get in without having to wait for this guy to leave, so I guess we'll spend an AP on leaving. Stationary. Yeah, not a big surprise. For some reason, he looked stationary to me. But I guess if we have Prism open the door, then Tony can walk in without even distracting this guy, and we can try to go around him like this, and maybe sprint distract him to one of these squares later. I feel like, though, like, I want him to be distracted to here so that he gets out of the way of this damn door. The problem with that is in like mission 1, you just don't have enough AP to... Well, actually, I can still get to like here, right? That should be okay. Hey, Hex here. Yeah, I think we're just gonna open this door, since there's pretty good cover in the room. Oh, he's coming this way. I assumed he would go here, but there's a database in the way. That's a bit of a nuisance. I can cut over here, but not if there are cameras in the corners. I have just enough AP to spare a peek. Yeah, okay. So this is a security guard. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5, 8.5. So he can only get here because of his particularly fast movement. Which means even if we do draw him to like this square, he'll still stop here, so we won't be able to like do anything cool with him. I think this is a good time to use Prism's buster chip on the camera so that Tony can enter the room too. We'll just hang out here. And as long as no one else walks into this room, we should be okay. This is mission 1, by the way, heck. Yeah. I guess you can probably tell, right? Day 1 executive terminals. I can count on one finger the number of times I've done an executive terminals voluntarily on day 1. It's not 0, but I believe it's 1. Okay, now if it's this admin came in through here, that might be a little awkward. I think it's okay for Prism to decloak. Certainly it's okay from this guy's point of view. He won't see her. But if a sysadmin came through here and saw her, I guess that would be okay. I don't mind that. Let's move Tony first, though. Okay, we can spare one peek at the corner here. And then if it looks... Ooh, actually, If someone came in through this door, I would be pretty miffed. And I can't stand here and ambush, because then this guard would come this way. Yeah. But there could be a camera here, right? And like, since I don't want to move here, I might as well start with a peek, I think? Okay, no camera. Tony will be in trouble if a guard comes through this door, but if it's the sysadmin, I don't really mind. And now we can definitely undisguise Prism, because it's not helping her at all. And this is the kind of, like, I don't know, the really aggressive kind of turn 1 moves that I don't super appreciate making. But on mission 1, turn 1, you have so little AP that if you're going to squeeze all the value out by picking all the safes out, it's really hard to play conservatively. I don't know. I'm sure my win rate... I assume my win rate would be...
Was we imagining?
Oh, Tony should have shut the door so this guy would come further in. Whoops. Yeah, okay, the sysadmin came from that way. That's fine with me. Now, I always forget. If you just, like, walk in front of a guard, can you steal from them, or no? Because I would sort of like to just steal from the sysadmin and chase him away. Okay, let's go exploring with Tony. I think it's legal for a camera to be here. It's sort of unlikely, but... Like, where do I want to stand? Assuming there is no camera there. I probably want to stand, like, here? So I have a spare move. Okay, and so Prism wants to know where this guard is at. I can't believe I didn't even close the door. I guess I didn't know for sure that I wanted the guy here, so it makes some sense. Yeah. Okay, but I do want to know where he's going, so I can see if I can get the sysadmin, and I can't, right? Well, no, that's not true. I could stand here. Except for the camera. I can parasite the camera and stand here. And then dart back over to get the sysadmin next turn. 1.5, 2, 5, 6.5 to get here. That's fine, I think. Yeah. I mean, with Prism... Or on mission 1, when you have someone with Anarchy, which I try to do, getting all the guards is at least as important as getting all the safes, or I don't know about at least, but it's similarly important. And so I don't mind dedicating Prism's time to this, even though she's making slow progress on exploring. Now, it's nice that we got the facility database, of course. Oh, and what is the AI doing? We have a console now. Safe mode. Okay, pretty common for mission 1. I should put a parasite on this while I can, even though I don't want to go shopping at the moment, just so I don't have to, like, reboot it twice, once to hack it and once to shop. Can I tell where anything is? I mean, this looks very much like the executive suite, so I maybe picked the wrong direction to send everybody. But, I mean, it's fine for Prism to open some stuff and for Tony to go exploring. It's not a big deal. Just means we're gonna have to use more power on hacking and less on Prism disguises. Everyone can, like, hear me okay, right? I assume it's broadcasting at the same volume that I record? I haven't heard any complaints. But I'm not listening to the stream or watching it myself, obviously. Great. I think that's it for turn 2. No need to hack this just yet, because we're not getting in there right away. We have to get the sysadmin to leave first. I guess we could convince him to leave this coming turn if we wanted by putting a parasite on the safe as well as the camera. It's kind of annoying to spend 2 power on it, but I guess I'll probably have to do that sometime soon anyway. And then I know the sysadmin will be leaving instead of continuing to block up this critical door for me. I think that's a good idea, right? He'll reboot the database, then we'll hack this and then this, and he'll go that way. Which, yeah, that seems good. And then I'll dart over here to steal from him. Getting this guy's attention, though, huh? Yeah. He'll be watching when I steal from the sysadmin, and so I won't... Ugh. Okay, so Prism's gonna have to disguise just to get to the sysadmin again. Ugh. Or disguise again to get to the sysadmin. Which means we're spending, like, 4 more power on disguise. Which means we'll be down to 0 next turn? Ugh. Well, it's a good thing I didn't take Dynamo, huh? I still think that's the best plan I have. I guess I could have put Prism here. I don't know why I went all the way there. Kind of just silly. She could be a bit closer. Oh, no, because the camera's turning on. That's right. Yeah. But I guess if I had not hacked the camera and hacked the safe instead, she could be standing closer and be disguised and be the same power expenditure. But we'd be a little bit closer. So I think I wasted 1.5 AP there. Alternatively, would letting the sysadmin stay here be okay? Would it be a big problem? I think it would kind of suck a lot, because in a couple turns he's going to come to investigate this, which I don't really want, so please go. Okay, now we're done with turn 2. Okay, no one coming in through here, that's good. And yeah, we don't want to stand here without being disguised, because this guy would inevitably bother us. So we kind of have to disguise up. Ah, we don't have to spend 4. We can spend only 2, because we can move back to this square and get out of disguise. So we don't have to be in it between turns. That's nice. Or we could try to pop in here and grab the console. I think that's incredibly foolish. Am I crazy, or do sysadmins have more money than normal guards? I feel like I see that all the time when I steal from the sysadmin. Like, they have 180 super early. This guy had only 120, but guards usually have like 80 at this early stage of the game. So we're gonna move back here, right? Which means we have 1 move to spare on a peak. We're obviously spending it here, but there's, I think, 2 reasonable ways to do that. One would be to open the door and then peek now, so that we see more of the room immediately. The other would be to go back here and peek, so that... double check this guy doesn't see the door, by the way. I mean, it's noticed but not watched. That's the important thing. If I peek here, I see more of the room immediately. If I hide here and peek, I see it from a different angle. I don't know, that seems stupid. Let's open the door and peek. It might have helped me, like, see another device to hack this door or something. That could be handy to have Tony next to a power supply while Prism's next to a, I heard a guard up in this area. I don't know exactly where it was. I think we're relatively safe to hang out here, and we can ambush just in case. And this lets us grab the console as well. But I don't think anyone's coming in here. Okay, so the downside of having opened the door and peeked is that now, while we're standing here, we have... I probably should have left the door open. We have less good view of the room, that's all. We definitely want this camera in a hurry, so Tony can keep making progress. It does not seem like this power supply is urgent, so I will wait on that. And I think we're good here? Okay, the sysadmin should now be heading towards this camera. How fast can Prism move? She can get here, which I think is quite worthwhile, because the safe is about to reboot. And it also means this guy won't be distracted. So I mean, I could just like walk here without disguising, but that seems pretty dangerous. Because there could be any manner of things over here. Or even a guard could have walked into the room while we were busy. I don't know what this guy's patrol path is. He might be going back where he came from, or he might not. But we can easily, like, cover both possibilities by just darting through like this. Oh, I don't have the facility database anymore, but I remember this area seemed like mostly one giant room, and there's like a sticky outy bit here, and then it went on that way. This, I think, was pretty small. Alright, so Prism, yeah, let's go ahead and disguise through here again. So I want to get that safe before it closes. Wait, do I have... This is off cooldown? Oh, wow. This was buffed for new items and augments. I see, I didn't notice that. Okay, I could have maybe grabbed the facility database again, which would have been nice to have. But she might find another use for it out here. Would not be at all surprised. Okay, well... I'd sort of like to get out of disguise here, but I'm not 100% sure there are no guards coming. On the other hand, I'm pretty highly confident, and I can get to cover no matter where a guard comes from. Unless they come from, like, here, which I don't think they're doing. We would have heard them a dozen times by now. I don't know, if we did hear them a dozen times and I've forgotten, like, my bad, I guess. I mean, I could hide here, but I think we're going to be okay to make a break for it next turn anyway, so I'm not going to. And I'm finally free to hack something. I think I want to explore the south before I go up here. But I'm not going to take the laser panel just yet. I'd rather take the facility database back, I think. And this will keep Tony nice and cozy. Someone up here. Sounded like the next room, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, yeah, Prism was fine. Yeah, there's just this tiny room. He's gonna come back up here, which won't involve opening the door, right? He's not investigating, he's walking up here and then touching that thing. We do... Why would I hack this? The safe is open, right? Yeah, let's go check for safes over here. Unlikely, but it could happen. There you go, a safe. Ooh, a lot of firewalls on that one as well. I don't know where this guy is going. It wouldn't surprise me if he went back up here. I can distract him with a sprint toggle to here if I want. I'd like to KO him, but he's on the way to the exit, so Prism can just steal from him naturally, I think, without having to KO him. Where are the guard elevators? There's gonna be there's one here and one we don't know. Oh, there's the other one. Yeah. So right next to my 2 agents, there's gonna be an agent somewhere next turn, or it's gonna be a guard appearing near an agent. I don't know if I said that correctly. Okay. Gear shift is basically just acting like power grip at this level, which I guess whatever. All right. Let's see where this guy's going. Oh, okay. Cool. So I don't need to distract him. He's going away from me. I'm not really sure why I'm coming up here when I know this is the exit. Actually, that might be the exit. Isn't that kind of small? It can't be the exit. Yeah, there's no way. It must be up here, I think. So I guess in principle I should be coming down here to loot this stuff, but I also kind of just want to scout out where the guards are. I figure if this is the exit, Prism can come through here on her way out, so there's no real rush to loot that area. Let's see, this man's coming back here. I think we just parasite both of these. But do I disguise to get closer first? It costs me 2 power. I mean, I'm a little scared of ending my turn out in the open here, but we've already shown this area is fairly safe, so I don't think I need to. I mean, there is a guard about to come through this door, I guess. Which means that next turn I'm not going to want to leave this area anyway next turn, right? Because it would be right in front of the guard elevator. So I can walk in here next turn, hide out from the guard if he appears here. Yeah. So I'll just hang out in the open. I'm fairly certain nobody's going to come notice. And we'll just pop both of these. Oh, I didn't need that one this turn. I could have waited, maybe. Because we're kind of planning to hide out here anyway for a turn. Hex says, you're being put to sleep by my commentary, apparently. Haha. I don't have any chat overlays, so you guys can't tell I'm mischaracterizing chat. I feel like that's one of the few prerogatives a streamer has, is to intentionally misinterpret the chat. I think that's a fun interaction. I don't know, I do that sometimes in real life with some friends, and some of them like don't get the joke. They're like, no, that's not what I meant. I'm like, I know, don't worry about it. I could sprint here, which would let me get a little bit further out. But there is some chance a guard up here might hear. I don't think there is anything up here though, right? Doesn't this just? There's no one's gonna hear. Famous last words, I know. Okay, so we did as expected get the sysadmin's attention, but he can't make it that far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, to exactly here, huh? Well, rude. Okay. Alright, well, tell you what. I guess Prism's gonna be hanging out here for a little bit longer than I intended. Okay, the new guard is here, and he is something we need to worry a little bit about, at least. Okay, we know there was a guard walking around in this area, and since it's AGP, red doors don't stop them. They might be walking in here. And there's no place safe for me to ambush in here, because even if I were here, they would open the door and see me. So we have to hide not in that room, and also in a way that we're, like, isolated from this guard's potential patrol paths. It's a little bit nasty. I mean, I think here is as good as anything. Okay, he has 9 AP. So pretty much anywhere I hide here, there's some possibility that he would get ambushed by me. I'd prefer to avoid that. Here is a bit further away, so if he's walking into this room, I don't have to ambush him, at least, from here. I don't know. So this is gonna come up. I should have maybe hacked this. Oh. No, I don't need to hack the save. Tony's over there. Okay. Anyway, I just hacked this mostly to get the sysadmin to go away once he gets most of the way over to where Prism is. You can see he's gonna get to here, right? What? Hello? Where are your arrows, buddy? You should be checking out that safe. It says you are, but you don't have any arrows. Okay, well, I guess we'll find out. I assume he is going to go out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To exactly here, which is an annoying place to be, but I don't know why it's not telling me he's doing that. Yeah, it was just wrong. Okay, so the guard, I was looking at chat in between moves. I saw the guard got to about here. This guy's coming back to his patrol here, so we know he has a multi-turn patrol, not a stationary here, because he went even further down. This guy, we don't know exactly. We didn't get a chance to observe him, but he's walking onto Prism's half of the level. Okay, fine. Okay, so we can stand here and be fine. There might be another guard in there. I genuinely don't know for sure. Who would see me when this guy opens the door? So we could hang out here. Which... The problem is, it's not clear how I'm getting into this room to loot this safe. I think I just want to keep exploring with Tony. I assume this is going to be the exit, in which case he has all the time in the world to break into the safe. And if it's not the exit, I would like to know that as soon as possible, please. What about you? Right, we knew that. You're going there. Prism, you can check this guy out, but we know he's going all the way over to this. That's fine. I don't want the facility database anymore. I remember what it's set up like, and I don't want to redistract the sysadmin somewhere this close by. Okay. Is Tony ambushing yet? No. Okay. I wish it would like zoom me in on the guards moving so I could hear what exact path they took. Anyway, we know also that this guy doesn't have a stationary patrol, I think. Because if he did, he would turn to face his original direction. But now he's just at the end of his patrol, and next turn he's going to turn around. So I can like go here and open the safe, obviously, right? But this guy's patrol should take him back to here, and he would notice and attack Tony. But a sprint toggle to here would solve that problem if he hears me?
I heard something.
So now, yeah, this is the same guard. Now he wants to come here, which means he's not even going to enter this room. He's going to go this way, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1.5, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can just pop into this room quite safely now. Maybe even grab some power? Okay, now Prism is... Now is her time to move around. I think we want to loot this area before we go up the objective. Actually, I should have checked if there were any safes left. found 2, 3. So there are 2 safes left. There certainly could be one in this area. Alright, time for high gear, right? Yeah, great. I've mentioned in some YouTube videos, I don't think they're the ones that are online yet, but I really like the trade-offs that Gearshift gives you. At first glance, it seems like just obviously better than Power Drip, because you get 1 power per turn, and then after a while you get 2, right? But thinking about it, I think they're actually pretty cool. Did I not disguise Prism? I didn't. I guess I was figuring the guy who's over here isn't going to get there in time. Oh yeah, I forgot that guy has scan grenades. That's sort of an important detail. Oh yeah, that's like horrible, maybe? I guess it's... He's not done exploring this area yet. He threw a grenade there. So I guess next turn he's going to go move there. Okay. I mean, I want to know how he gets there, and it's sort of hard to find out. We might have to ambush him at some point. But, okay, this is the exit, as I predicted. So I think we can just hang out here.
Warning.
And ambush, not that he's coming in. Okay, no safes, just a camera. Good. Does that mean there are 2 safes remaining in here? Not necessarily, I think. I think there could be one somewhere else. Like, there could be 2 right here, for example. I can walk all the way up here. Oh, right, there can't be because there's a door there. I forgot the door. Oh! I didn't notice a little nook back there. Okay, there's one. Got it. I think now is about the time to hit the safe. I don't know. I don't really want the Sysman coming back, and I don't care if he toggles the power supply. There are 2 guards here. Who are they? One is the guard who was standing here and patrolling down to this way. The other one must be the guard who spawned in at alarm level 1 and went down here and back. So he's not going over to Prism's side. Okay. Fine. Yeah, also I guess keep in mind that Prism has a buster chip. We don't necessarily have to hack everything with Parasite. On the other hand, if I don't take the safe now, it's going to get extra firewalls when you hit alarm level 2. Yeah, I'll take it now. It's fine. The Sysman's far enough away. I'll just duck in and grab it on my way before I head in to get the objective, I think. Okay, so maybe timed my moves badly because
the area. Must be imagining things.
I should have moved down towards this if I was going to hack it. But I didn't, so here we are. There's one more safe, probably in here. And there's not much Tony can do besides ambush this guy. Which actually could be a serious problem if this other guard happens to be watching. I don't know if he will be. I mean, we don't need to ambush him, right? We know his patrol plots. They're in here, and they're like one of these 2 squares. I forget which one. But the point is, none of them involve coming in here and taking a left. Yeah, let's not. Just walk right by me, please. Right this way, sir. Do I want to hack the facility database? I guess it's fine. Rather he investigate that than the safe, I guess. it doesn't much matter. I really just want to watch this area to make sure things go okay, but they did. What? What was that about, buddy? Did you just go up here and back down, like, just to let the sysadmin through even though he's 100 miles away? Someone click that? Okay. Now we're pretty sure there's no guards in here, but... Oh, we're up to 15 power already, my goodness. We're pretty sure there's no guards, but there might have been a sound bug, is the main reason I didn't sprint. World Gen Extended adds sound bugs here sometimes. Okay, so Tony, just confirm that that guy's walking away and not bothering you? Correct. As long as you don't stand anywhere too stupid, you should be fine. Let me open this door and make sure no one's watching, because my plan is to go here and then back out. But if someone had said, hey, what's that, I might have changed my plan. I don't want to hide here. I think someone's coming up this way pretty soon. I shouldn't need a parasite on this, because Prism has her Buster chip. Do I want to lure the sysadmin up here? I don't really care one way or another, I think. Well, I mean, spending 1 power here gains me 2, so I should do it unless there's some reason that I think the sysadmin moving would be disadvantageous to me. I don't think that's true. If he wants to come in here, like, whatever. I'm gonna hack it open next turn regardless, so. I could have spent it here, but I feel like I want to not do that. I'm never gonna use these again, and I don't want the sysadmin passing through this area. Yeah, I have my channel set to automatically save VODs for the default length, which is like 2 weeks, I think. I think I also plan to export this to YouTube. It should be easy. I've never done it, but there are buttons for it, so... And I guess Tony should... Nope, he can't. Yep. Warns me every time. Okay. Okay, the sysadmin's gonna be coming in here now. Or, well, yeah. We're distracting him down here, but then we're about to pop this open, and then all hell is going to break loose when all the guards reorganize. I don't know if I want to do that this turn, really. I might want to wait on that, both to give me more moves to get out, and, I don't know, actually I can't think of any other reasons. I want to get the guards started moving around as quickly as possible. So that they can settle down quickly. Oh, I guess I did forget that Prism is the one with the red door key, which I would sort of like to use to get in through here. I don't really want her to be encumbered. But I think, like, having the key card will save her, like, 15 moves or something. Because she's not going to have to go back out this way. She might be able to steal another one on her way through, but I don't want to count on that. So we're just going to go ahead and actually encumber her. I mean, okay, Tony is maybe not in the best spot for this exciting time in the mission. What are you up to? You're not coming this way, right? Okay. So I can hide, like, here? I don't know. I'm gonna just hang out right here. I'm perfectly safe. Wherever this guy goes, I'm gonna just ambush him and knock him out. And maybe we'll find a red key, and then I can have Prism put hers down. So I'll put this down so that she can sprint next turn if she wants. And then if Tony happens to find a key card, then she won't need to pick hers back up necessarily. Oh, they're all going towards the exit. Very rude.
Investigating the area.
Really?
Absolutely nothing going on.
Okay, he's just like, I mean, at least one of his patrol points is like almost exactly the same as his patrol before was. So I could just ambush him again. Or I could just KO him now and check for key cards. I don't really want to commit to KOing anyone. I don't know. I guess I might as well. Right now is the time when the cooldown doesn't matter that too much to me. We know there's no other guard. We've already taken out his heart monitor. We kind of want the key card. I think it's a pretty good time to get in there. No key card. Okay. Is Prism sprinting? No. And Tony should observe this guy. My mouse is like fighting back. Ah! Okay, that's sort of a problem. I should have done that first. Okay. That'll be a little bit of a problem for Tony. We have the door trap, so like he's got plays. I don't think he can move fast enough to get this guy into cover. So we kind of have to deal with the guards some other way. Ooh. Again, we'll drop this so that we can sprint if we want. But there is some guard going over here, and I think it's this guy. He should be pretty close by now, so we're probably not going to run into that room. I mean, I guess I can run to here, right? Why would I not? Answer, because I just put down the key card, and now if I pick it up, I'll be down to 0 AP. But if I had kept it, I think I could have gone here. And the assisted man's just going up this way, so he still wouldn't have seen. Oh well. Yeah. Oh no, I get to keep my AP. Okay. Cool. This guy is now nearing his objective. And we have Tony. Tony has a problem. Okay, where are you going? Where are you going? I know where you're going. You're going here. So I think we just grab this, walk up to the door, and then next turn we walk out? You won't be looking? Now, there's a few things Tony could do, because this guy's coming into this room guaranteed this turn. Now, I say a few, but I can't think of two. The main thing I can think of involves shock trapping the door, but he can't actually get to cover? I think? Or, like, the range on the shock trap is going to be so large that anywhere in the room I stand, except I think here? Right? Yeah. This should be out of range of the shock trap if I decide to go that way. But since there were those changes to new items and augments, or I guess function library changed the way that circles are drawn, I think this is now safe from a shock trap on the door. It wouldn't have been before. However, the guy would still see me, and I have 2 guards down that I would have to like babysit kind of carefully. Whereas I think if I just let the one guard see the other one, he'll rush to pin him, and then I'll be like, great, thanks for pinning. And then I'll figure out another way to KO you, I guess. I don't know. I think I can get them both pinned, is the point. What are you up to? You're also a concern. You're heading up there. Okay, so I can't make much noise on future turns. Ooh. Depending on the order these guards move in, I might hit both of them with a shock trap. That would be pretty bad. I think. Yeah, and I don't want to use the shock trap anyway, really. So I think we just do like a quick sprint to here. He was headed this way anyway, but now I have it like super guaranteed that he'll see the body. He'll go pin. Next turn, I'll do a little bit more distracting. And then the turn after that, I can knock him out and pin them both. I have no idea where the system admin is anymore. No, he's up here. I remember. Are we on hash keys? We have 2? I should really flip the switch on that next turn so that I can check out the shop, even though I probably just want to buy speed upgrades. If I can check out the shop, it would be a nice bonus. On the other hand, there might be Shopcat in here. Well, I don't hear it, so probably not. Okay. I'm gonna not yet spend my hash keys. There's no door there, right? The door is here. Good. So you won't see me, and then I'll just slip by.
Investigating. Nothing.
Investigating, Eric. I think somebody's down. Calling it in.
Oh boy. Great. Also, I forgot. I can't just sprint toggle to distract this guy because the other guard is gonna hear that, but that's fine. Wait, I thought he would go pin his buddy? This is bad news. Why are you not doing that? I thought if they saw a downed guard on their turn, they made a beeline for it. Oh, maybe not after they're done investigating? Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I should have not sprint toggled? Interesting. Another thing I could consider would be sprinting to here and then through, and putting a shock trap on the door while I go, and then soon they'll all be KO'd for 100 turns. Actually, let's not even sprint yet. Yeah, I'm gonna put a shock trap on the door and then wait outside. Okay, and this guy, I can control him, make sure he doesn't chase me by sprint toggling to here. And this square is in cover from him because of this locker or whatever. So I think I can be so aggressive as to go here. There shouldn't be anyone coming through. And also, I can be perpetually in disguise, I guess. This is the new guy, so it's okay that I didn't steal from him, I'm pretty sure. I feel kind of embarrassing if I missed that. Yeah, no one's looking at this door, and there's going to be 3 guards in range of it real soon. I also should have taken out someone's heart monitor here. Actually, no. I want to make sure I can get far away from the door. No, I want to, like, hang out right here, don't I? Hmm. Let's just take out your heart monitor. I think the odds that this guy comes and happens to get exactly where I'm hiding is so low that I'm not going to worry about ambushing.
Investigating. Must be jumping tonight. Investigating area. Stop!
Oh, you know, sometimes unlikely things happen.
Intruder.
All right, we're having a look. Nothing. What happened?
That's pretty unlucky, though.
Investigating.
We do have some cover we can get to here. It sort of ruins the plan of shock trapping the door, though, right? I think. Maybe we can actually still do it. If they turn to face away from the door? Like this guy will, right? But I don't think I'll be able to use this square.
Lost him.
Oh, I will. Problem is, if I get to the door, I can shock trap it, but then Tony will be unable to get away. Oh, we have a rewind. Don't be such a baby, heck. Yeah, I put Tony here, which felt reasonably safe while I was setting up to deal with these 2 guards. The new guard who came in through the elevator just happened to explore to here as his interest point, and then investigate and see Tony hiding in that one spot. A little bit unfortunate. So if I rewind, I can go here and be fine. Which I think is probably what I'm going to do. But we'll leave that decision for a moment. Yes, I don't know. Like, what else am I doing? What I wanted to consider was running Tony up to this door and plonking a shock trap on it. Because I think, like, trying to let Tony manage all of this is just, like, pretty unsalvageable. I think we'll rewind. And then just do the same plan, but stand here instead, and it'll be fine. I do regret that I had to, like, KO this guy and mess up everything here. I can shock trap the door now if I want. I can sprint through and shock trap the door, and it'll, like, KO a zillion of them. But I kind of wanted to wait until the other guard wakes up so that the shock trap hits him. I don't believe it refreshes his KO time if he's already down. So, yeah, we're sadly, I think, gonna have to wait one more turn on this. But it's fine. We tested, and the only thing that went wrong is the thing that won't go wrong anymore. Right? We can just hang out right here, or even here. I guess this would have been a safer place to hide now that I think of it. Oh, do I have sounds from something else on? I do. Let me go turn that off. I haven't. Nobody ever messages me, but today someone did. How do I... Can you mute Gmail chat messages? I have... Do not disturb. There you go. For, I don't know, a few hours. Yeah, I mean, I could put Tony here, but I think I like this spot better. And we'll do the same little song and dance, distracting this guy so he doesn't follow, and we'll check stealing him. Oh no, he isn't a new guard. It was important to steal him. See, it's a good thing Tony got messed up so bad, because actually I don't even have to sprint toggle. I could just actually sprint, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can make it into this room, but it doesn't matter. Because I want to be here. Oh yeah, it does. Because no, this is gonna take a little while to reboot. I don't know. She feels marginally safer like this, I guess. Okay, now Tony, try not to get killed this time.
Investigating. Must be imagining things.
Like, what an unlucky investigation, right? Look at that. Or
Investigating.
unlucky in the other timeline.
Okay, we're investigating. Oh, there's nothing here.
I actually am suddenly of the opinion that Prism should not spend time shopping. She should get the hell over here. And shit, I left the keycard on the floor like an idiot. Well, so much for getting the hell over there, huh? I don't even know what this guy's patrol, the other side of his patrol is. He might be coming here to bother Prism. I hate that, like, the game makes you manage, like, putting stuff down to start sprinting. Like, these, like, tedious but optimal actions are the worst. Every game should remove as many of them as they can find. That's my opinion. Anyway, so it's important to know what you're up to, I think. I hope you go, like, that way. Great. You won't be involved in this giant clusterfuck. Well, it depends. Okay, you probably will. You'll see this guy get KO'd, which I kind of hate.
Hey, investigating.
And I think we want to stop sprinting at this stage. And, like, ambush this guy or something? Somehow? Like, I'd love to get over here and ambush it. Man, Tony is so slow. Are you kidding me? Good thing this is no longer within radius 3 of the door, or I would be in some trouble. I hate everything. This must be the last save. Okay, we're gonna go back here since I left the key card. We'll go shopping while we're here. I've made this mistake a few times, and I didn't make it here, but I came close. Which is like, I put myself in cover from like part of their patrol route, but not all of it. And like, Tony is safe here. He'll be in cover at this stage, and here the guy will be looking away. And then here he won't be looking, but... I don't think I've vetted it as carefully as I should have, mentally. Anyway, I think Tony and Archive Prism are both very good, and I like to bring them both, but they sure do make the early missions really tough, because you're just so slow to move with Tony. And you don't really need Tony until the mid-game, when power starts to matter more. Okay, he went away. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, that guy was still pinned. Right. Okay. No. Why did he wake up? There's only one guard there. Oh, he was pinned previously, right? Sure. So now they're all down for a few turns, but it's going to be kind of hard to keep them down for long enough.
Did you hear that?
You might want to buy Prism a weapon. Except that she really needs, like, that key card. I mean, I can sell the Buster Chip. I don't really like the Buster Chip. It is better in new items and augments, though. But still, I want her to not be encumbered. I want money. I think this is fine. And I don't, generally speaking, like to buy weapons for my agents in Mission 1. I'm really excited to buy speed upgrades. But Tony's going to have a hard time holding off all N of those guards, where N is some large number, by himself. It's like either 3 or 4, depending on how bad things get. I don't know, Prism can run distraction missions pretty well. I think I'm going to take a shot at it. How fast can you move? 1, 2.5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5. You can get here. So actually, I maybe shouldn't have sprinted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can hear this and this. You wouldn't hear me here, which I guess means I've saved a few moves by sprinting. Are you going to be able to get in and see me? I don't know, but I don't really care. I'll just disguise up. Okay, if I'm doing that, can I distract you somewhere useful? 1, 2, 3, 4... I could distract you to 1, 2, 3. I guess the answer is no. Oh, you're coming in here anyway. Okay, that's good. That's very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he won't hear this. Now Tony is... Okay, maybe Heck was right that Tony's in a little trouble. What is his vision like? Okay, so... We don't even have Owl yet, so he only has peripheral of this square. And he hasn't seen any bodies, I think, right? Which means if I let him walk this way, if I let him hear Tony, he'll walk out here. But before he gets here, he'll be distracted by the guard, right? And he'll go pin the guard. So that buys me a turn.
What was that? Investigating.
Yeah. You haven't seen him yet. I hope. Well, I guess I know, even if I'm wrong and you somehow do walk past this guy, you'll walk over here as long as I stop sprinting now. And that means Tony's gonna be fine. Alright, let's send the Sysadmin over here, just in case he's getting up to anything spooky. And Tony's weapon is off cooldown now, yeah, that's what I expected.
I'm investigating.
Yeah, I don't really...
Now we can see.
As you might have guessed, I don't really
okay?
need the facility database anymore. Okay, good. He did pin the other guard, so we haven't increased their wake-up timers at all. Now, I could actually sprint here, right? No. she's walked in her current square, and she sprints, she'll decloak before she starts moving. So we have to walk. Oh, that door's already open. Oops. Yeah, there's the other safe. And it's only going to cost us 1 turn to open it. And I'm pretty sure Tony can hold out for that long, right? So where are you going next? And do I want to change that? It might be nice if you came here and pinned this guy for me.
Hey, investigating.
Yeah, you're out for 2 turns. Oh, I shouldn't have stopped sprinting. I should have sprinted to here so that he goes after that guard. Yeah, I think I made a mistake. I think they're both going to get one turn of waking up done, which is a problem. I guess I also should move this guard now that I think of it, so that I can KO this guy next turn if I want. And we're not that far off from the shock trap being ready again, which is sort of nice. Okay, well, sure. He's gonna notice the body next turn, which I guess means I could let him stay awake and go pin it for me? And then I'll go pin this guy? No, I won't be able to do that. He'll wake up. Okay. Oh, hello. Forgot about you.
Investigating. What was that?
Alarm level 4. Warning. Additional caster activated.
Okay, was that just horrible? That was actually horrible. Just happened. I forgot this guy was gonna A, turn to face me, and B, get extra peripheral vision. This is very bad for Tony. Well, it's not great. Because he can't ambush right now, right? That's the main problem he has. But we can get this guard to walk away, I think. I don't think he'll hear this guy shouting, "Hey, I found Tony." But I'm actually not sure the radius of that shout. It might be distance 8 noise. Could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so he would hear that. But it might not be that much. Actually, he would be here, right? Because when he finds Tony, he's going to be that way. He's going to have to move this way first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think he'll hear that. So what we can do is draw this guy into this room. And that will mean less vision on Tony, so that he'll have an escape route once this guy overwatches him next turn. So just put him like, here, for example.
I heard something.
Oh, I'm so stupid! He has peripheral... Okay. I'm trying to remember how peripheral noticed works. It doesn't deactivate Prism's cloak, I believe, right? So even if you're adjacent to them, as long as it's only their peripheral that sees you... Although... Okay, but when he walks... If I hide here, which, while in disguise, which was my plan, then when he walks here and turns, I think that would mean Prism undisguising. He wouldn't see her, but she would undisguise. But then he would walk here and he would notice her. Now, I think there might be a kind of exception to the rules there, which is that guards who... If a guard turns, they have kind of a blind spot regarding activating Prism in the same way they have a blind spot regarding their peripheral vision. So I think if I were in disguise here, he would stand here, turn, and I would be in a spot where he should uncloak me or undisguise me. But it would be his blind spot because it was right after a turn. I'm not really sure. I mean, we can just play it super safe and hide here, so that's what I'm gonna do. But I think, according to my understanding of the disguise rules, she might be okay standing here because of the like turning. But I don't know. I only like asked about that rule last night, and I haven't fully internalized it, so we're not going to count on it. So now Tony's going to get spotted, and then get out of the way and go re-KO this guy, I guess, which isn't what I wanted to do. Okay, let's go just grab this camera so Sysadmin leaves me alone in case he ever comes out here, although I don't think he will. And once again, Mission 1 is very stressful. Because I try to push for like maximum value despite not having very powerful agents. Okay, and now we can keep this guy in here. Are you kidding me? You're looking this way? Okay, I mean, I guess I can work with that.
Hold on. You hear something?
You should have no money, right? We don't steal that dollar. That's like Social Security money or something. Okay, 6 AP could be really useful at some point in this mission. Perhaps literally right now. I don't know. It does seem kind of good, doesn't it? To go grab Tony's shock trap and put it on the door. It's off cooldown now, right? No, not quite. Okay. Well, let's disguise up and get in there. Now we can start helping by spotting the guards, if nothing else. And I want to see what this guy's doing. He just woke up. So he should be investigating his own square. But he might have heard this shout. I'm not sure. I don't think he has. He should just be investigating his square, right? Yeah. So Tony can just duck over here and ambush. As long as he doesn't, like, sprint, right? Although we'd like to avoid this guy noticing the guard body, I think. That's going to be kind of a tall order, isn't it? He's seeing pretty much everything in here. I mean, there's such good cover in this area that I feel like I can just hide here and ambush, and this guy will notice and come chase me, but who cares? Question mark? Actually, what if this happens, okay? Tony comes here and ambushes, right? That takes care of this guy. Prism uses her stim immediately. Yeah, we're ready to get out. I looted literally everything. This is the exit. This is all we have to do. All the guards, all the safes, objective, we're good. So, Tony coming here and ambushing. Prism uses her stim to take the door trap from Tony and then walk up here and shut the door and stand in the way of the door, right? That'll stop this guy from getting any further into the room. Yeah, I think this is a great use of a stim. Let's just double check that it's enough. 1, 2... Ah, we have to be careful. Because when Tony moves, this guy's vision is going to track Tony, and he'll turn to face the door, and Prism won't be allowed to stand in front of it. So I kind of want him to run away this way. Can I still do that? If he's here, Prism gets this far, then 1, 2, 3, 4, not even close. I'm just a little bit, I mean, Chisto, I don't know how I'm supposed to say that name, is advising in the chat that we can save the $20, not use the stim. I'm just like a little, I'm worried that, okay, yeah, we KO this guy, fine, right? But his buddy is going to notice that and come into the room, and I don't really have any other weapons. And I'm worried this guy is going to be watching over areas that will make it difficult for Tony to escape. And I can't figure out where to put him to avoid that problem. What he's doing now is just standing still. But when he sees this guard get KO'd, he's going to track Tony down, right? So maybe if I put Tony here, I avoid that problem, but I'm not sure. Right? Like, won't he come to investigate that, stand here pointing at Tony? I try to run here. He turns to track Tony. Now how do we get out, right? So the question is, where can I put Tony that he can actually get out? And I don't really know the answer to that. And we don't have any other weapons if we're ambushing with Tony this turn. What if we didn't ambush with Tony? Wait a minute. I hadn't thought of that. What if we were to go, like, get Tony to this square, obviously taking a different path, not KOing anybody. This guy would notice me and walk here, and then he would be like, huh, what's going on? But he'd be facing down this way. Yeah, that actually works pretty well, I think. Yeah, okay. Chisto is now, I think, summarizing the plan that I just described. Yeah, I think this works.
Damn it, they got away.
Prism might be kind of in hot water for a little while. But she has a disguise and should be able to manage to get out somehow. Just wait for the guards to filter out, basically.
Looking around. Must be jumping thing.
Investigating area.
Yeah, I didn't see that plan because I was focused on Tony having to ambush this guard. You think if she'd been here? I guess that's a little better. I kind of wanted her to be able to stay near this wall so that the guards can just walk by without worrying her. I don't know. So Tony has enough moves to do, like, one observe and still get to an exit, which means Prism only has to do one. And then we can chart a course for her, I think. Okay, well, it turns out being here sucks. What is he doing? That should make a big difference. I can't imagine wanting to sprint here, so even though it increases my flexibility to sprint before peeking, I'm just going to make sure I don't accidentally actually sprint. Okay, well, you're going to notice that body then, right? So we just go over this way, and yet looks like Chisto was right. We wanted to be over here. Oh man, what about cameras? That would be exciting.
Hey, investigating.
Man, Investigating.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, I guess I should have peeked. But, I was thinking of a camera here. I sort of forgot a camera here would notice me until I pressed the door open button. Tony can still get out, and Prism can just, like, stall for long enough, I assume. And I Prism put down the door key, so she can't go this way. It's gonna be kind of a long wait then, huh? Okay. And the funny thing is, I think they won't even notice Tony standing here. But I think I should send him out anyway, just so we can get the timer, the cooldown for the exit going sooner rather than later. I guess I should leave the door open. Wait a minute, what? Do I remember the way this guard is going to be facing? How did he get here? He was dragged here by Tony. How did he get KO'd? I have no fucking idea. Whether he was one of the guys who got caught in the shock trap. I think he was. He was standing here, right? And then he got shock trapped? But I don't know which way he was facing even then, so... Alright, we're just gonna get Tony out of here. And Prism's gonna have an exciting day.
Stop.
Oh, he got dragged from northeast. I actually don't know how guards decide which way... Northwest, I mean. I don't know how guards decide which way to walk when... Or face when they wake up.
Looking around.
Hey. Hey. Investigating.
Ah, see, it doesn't matter. Someone shouted at him, so he turned. Okay, this is like... I hate this. Where's everyone going? You are going in there. Seems weird. But also kind of great for me. Assuming no one else is coming into that room. You're just doing that. You guys... I mean, I have enough moves to observe you, right? You're probably not coming up here, right? Yeah. We'll just chill out right here. Yeah, so is it the guards face in the direction you were dragging them? Is that how it works, or what?
Looking around. Investigating the area.
We're investigating the scene.
Alarm level 5. Enforcers deployed. Recommend extreme
What was that? Investigating.
Alright, we're up. They face the direction you dragged them to. Yeah, okay. So we looted every guard. We looted all the safes. Did we buy something? No. Yeah, there's no way I would have this much money if we had bought something. And we're out with no real problems. Just, you know, the usual dangerous mission 1 stuff that I get into every game. Kind of too bad there wasn't a server terminal. I like buying programs in mission 1. Okay, I guess since this is going up on YouTube, this is probably the end of this episode. We'll be doing at least one more as part of this kind of Twitch stream trial. How do I add a marker exactly? There's a way to do that, right? I have a thing open.